Good morning, my students. Rawan Ahmedat is speaking to you. Now, our lesson today is in Unit 2 on an unusual solution. The reading, course book, page 20, part 2. This is part 2. Now, we will analyze paragraph number 2. Okay, now before that, we should know the outcomes. Yani you should know what are the outcomes after this lesson. Now, one, read the text. You should know how to read the text correctly. Number two, recognize the type of the text. Recognize يدرك the type of the text. Number three, recognize the new words. You should know the meaning of new words. Number four, distinguish يميز between the parts of speech, noun, verbs, adjective, adverb, and so on. Number five, recognize the theme of the tale, موضوع القصة. Okay, now we will start with paragraph number 2 in our tale, but before that, we should listen to the speaker. Okay? Please listen to the reading.
Unit 2 An Unusual Solution. A tumbler of oil. Ami called out to Mustafa to go and get her 8 dinars worth of mustard oil. She handed him a tumbler and some money. She warned Mustafa to be careful and to not start daydreaming again. Mustafa ran all the way to the market. He would have wandered along, but Ami had told him to hurry, and so he did. On reaching the grocer's shop, he asked Azad Bai to measure out 8 dinars worth of mustard oil into the tumbler his mother had given him. Azad Bai measured out the required oil from a large tin and began pouring it into the tumbler. Mustafa was in a fix when Azad Bai told him that the tumbler could hold only 7 dinars worth of oil. He did not want to disobey Ami, or she would be cross.
Okay, that's enough. Now we will analyze paragraph number 2. We will continue the story. We will continue the tale. Okay? Now let's read. On reaching the grocer's shop, he asked Azad Bai to measure out 8 dinars worth of mustard oil into the tumbler his mother had given him. Now let's analyze. What's the meaning of reaching? Reaching means al-wusul. On reaching the grocer's shop, what's the meaning of grocers? Grocers means al-baqqal. On the grocer's shop, why did he go to the grocer's shop to buy what? To buy the mustard oil, right? On reaching the grocer's shop, he asked Azad Bai to measure out. Okay, here we have the pronoun he. Who is he? He refers to Mustafa أكيد. He asked Azad Bai. Who is Azad Bai? Who is Azad Bai? Azad Bai, this is the grocer, al-Baqqal. Okay, what is the name of the grocer? Azad Bai. Oh, who is the grocer? Azad Bai. Okay, please write. He refers to what? Mustafa. He refers to Mustafa. Okay. He asked Azad Bai to measure out. What's the meaning of measure out? يقيس أو يزن. To measure out what? 8 dinars worth of mustard oil. He gave him 8 dinars to put what? To put mustard oil. زيت الخردل, if you remember. Into into what? Into the tumbler his mother had given him. طيب, to know what's the meaning of tumbler again. Tumbler. This is tumbler. هيا. This is the tumbler. What is tumbler? وعاء أو كوب أو قدح. Okay. This is Mustafa. Okay. And this man is the grasser. Now we have the pronoun his and the pronoun him. Him, his, he refers to Mustafa. Him, his, he refers to Mustafa. Please write Mustafa. In the exam, I will ask you the pronoun him refers to. You said what you will say Mustafa, his, Mustafa, he, Mustafa. Okay. So he asked, what did Mustafa ask Azad by? What did he ask? He ask here يطلب, not يسأل. Okay, he asked Azad by 1 to measure out 8 dinners worth of mustard oil were into the tumbler his mother had given him. Okay, what did he ask? To measure out, يزن أو يقيس. Okay, let's continue. Azad by measured out, قاس أو وزن, measured out the required oil. What's the meaning of required? Required as مطلوب, الزيت المطلوب. يعني he measured out the required oil from what? From a large tin. tin علبة أو وعاء. Oil from a large tin and began pouring it into the tumbler. Start pouring. Pouring means يصب أو pouring الصب, عملية الصب. pour يصب. Okay, into the tumbler. Now we have the pronoun it here. It pouring it into the tumbler. He pouring what? It. It refers to oil. Okay, please write here. It refers to oil. Use the highlighter, please. It refers to oil. Or heck. It refers to oil. Okay, then what happened? Mustafa was in a fix when Azad boy told him. Wait, Mustafa was in a fix. What's the meaning of fix? Fix means مأزق. Mustafa was in a fix. Mustafa كان في مأزق. Why? When Azad boy told him أخبره that the tumbler ماله could hold only 7 dinners worth of oil. This is the idea. 7 dinners for 7 dinners, not for 8. Not for 8 dinners. His mom Ami asked him to measure 8 dinners of mustard oil صح؟ بس Azad boy told him that the tumbler could hold only 7 dinners worth of oil من قيمة الزيت. Okay, so what is the question? Mustafa was in a fix, right? شوف شو السؤال. Why was Mustafa in a fix? ليه كان بمأزق؟ Why was Mustafa in a fix? Because Azad boy told him that the tumbler could hold only 7 dinners worth of oil. Okay? This is the answer. Then he did not want to disobey Ami. Here we have a new word. What's the meaning of disobey? Obey, يطيع. Disobey, the opposite of obey, يعني لا يطيع أو يعصي. This is the verb. Want to disobey Ami, or she would be cross. Cross here means غاضب. He didn't want to disobey Amy. هو ما بده يعصيها but Amy she would be cross or she would be cross. Here we have she. She, the pronoun refers to whom? Refers to Amy, right? And we have he here. Please write she refers to Amy. He refers to Mustafa. Okay. And right here it refers to oil. And he refers to Mustafa. Him refers to Mustafa. His refers to Mustafa. Okay. And this is the whole pronoun, right? Please write يعني color the word. Okay, color the word عادي. And this is the pronoun. Okay. Now for example in the exam بسألك find out a noun or nouns. What's the meaning of nouns? أسماء. Grocer noun. Shop noun. Azad by noun. Dinars noun. worth قيمة noun. tumbler وعاء أو what is it كوب noun. Mother noun. Mustafa noun. Okay. Ami noun. Okay, these are nouns. طيب كمان I will ask you to find verb. Asked verb. Measure out verb. Began verb. Was verb. And did not want verb. Could verb. Would be verb. Told verb. And these are verbs. Okay, and we will give me pronoun. For example, pronouns: he, him, his, she, right? These are pronouns. Okay, that's enough. Let's write what? Let's write the oral word. Okay, now what's the meaning of grocer? بقال. Noun. Measure out. يقيس أو يزن. It's suitable to our text. يزن. And we have fix. مأزق. Pouring. صبة. يصب. صبة. This is noun. Required. مطلوب. tin. علبة أو وعاء. cross. غاضب. disobey. يعصي أو لا يطيع. Please write this word on your notebook. And we have questions. Number 1, who is the grocer? Who is the grocer? Azad by is the answer. Number 2, why was Mustafa in FX? Because Azad told him that the tumbler could hold only 7 dinners worth of oil. Number 3, who is Ami? Mustafa's mother. Okay, then 4. Who are the characters in this paragraph? Characters in this paragraph. 1. Azad by the grocer. 2. Mustafa and Ami. Right? Okay. Number 5. What did Mustafa ask Azad? شو طلب منه ask يطلب to measure out 5 dinners worth of mustard oil. هلا these are the oral questions. Okay, in your pupils book in your course book page 20, at the end of the page we have English meaning, right? Let's start. Let's explain me and you. We have dinars. What is dinars or dinars? We can read it in both way. 1, a unit of money used in countries like Bahrain, Jordan, Kuwait, and Macedonia. Dinar in Arabic dinar, right? A unit of money واحدة من money مصاري used in countries في هاي الدول like Jordan, like Kuwait and like Bahrain. Number two, a tumbler, which is a drinking glass. Glass for drinking, which is كوب أو وعاء. Okay. Now we have daydreaming. We said that daydreaming أحلام اليقظة أو it's in Arabic and English thinking of pleasant things تفكير بأشياء سعيدة what is the word فرحة and not paying attention ما تعير اهتمام to something يعني مشغول البال سرحان okay. Number 4, wondered I am here هي wandered roamed around تجول okay. Grocer, who is a grocer? A person who sells food يبيع الأكل طعام and small household goods okay. And here we have a fix. What's the meaning of fix? مأزق, a difficult situation, موقف صعب. Disobey, لا يطيع أو يعصي, refuse to do what somebody he asked you to. Refuse يرفض, to do what somebody has asked you to ask you to do. Cross, غاضب, which means angry. Brainwave and hollow for the next time. Okay, what is your homework? Listen to the video أكيد to understand. Then write from here. Write the meaning. Okay, then write the questions and the answers on your notebook and write the questions here. هون لا. Sorry. هون no. خلاص. This is a picture from your book here. Picture the meaning, English meaning, don't write it. It is written in your course book page 20. هون ما نكتب هون لا. The last thing, what did Mustafa ask? To oil. Okay, this is the whole thing for today. Ask me if you have question and send me your handwriting. Okay, thank you for listening.